guys, what is going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwanger, ladies and gents. Welcome back to another part in the Fanboypotion walkthrough for Horizon Zero Dawn. The last episode was an absolute doozy. We really kind of had a crazy series of events take place. I mean, from waking up as Aloy and just realizing about the entire matriarchy and the sacred mountain, and a pretty interesting event occurred there. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. And then, of course, we also fought a brand new monster, brand new machine, which was this thing right here, which they dubbed the Demon, which corrupted, I guess, other creatures. So that was definitely quite interesting because at that point, Aloy realized that, hey, maybe she can override and corrupt these creatures as well. So now we are headed over to this area, to the Strider site, in order to try to test that theory out. Now, before we head out, it looks like we have the opportunity here to do a little bit of shopping with this merchant here. I'm not too interested in buying any of those items. That's the exact same outfit that we already had, so not too interested in that either. Don't think we need any of these traps. We could take the free sample box. That's pretty cool. I also did want to mention that I actually did go on ahead and grab quite a few upgrades. First and foremost, in the skills category, I did unlock the dodge prowess, and then I'm also starting to work my way towards this because this sounds really handy. The ability to have override increase indefinitely, and then I want to get call mount so that we can travel a lot quicker by calling them out. So that sounds pretty handy as well. In the inventory category, I just resupplied a bunch of stuff. I also did equip our outfit with the ability to resist fire, so we'll take less damage from fire, which is awesome. So use that modification. We have a bunch of boxes to open up, so we'll do that together here in a moment. So that should be pretty fun. What else did I craft? Ammo, but that's really not that interesting as it is. I guess we could increase the pouch size of our inventory here. Why not? Take care of that as well, so that's pretty nice. So with that in mind, let's go to inventory. Treasure boxes. Let's start with the free sample boxes, since those are obviously not that fancy. Okay, not bad. We have some fancier stuff in these ones. There we go. Alright, so that is a lot of stuff opened up, that's for sure. Including a brand new resist freeze potion, so that's cool.
Looks good.
Let me talk to the merchant once more. I don't think we need to buy anything, per se. We could buy a rope caster. Is this strip caster better than the one that we have? Because I don't think it is. There's a war bow. And then a sharp shot bow as well. How can I... It would be really nice if I could compare it to the other one. Create job. What does that mean? Do you want to make this job your active quest now? No. I'm trying to figure out, like, okay. So if I go to sell, the bow that we have right now has 80 handling, 16, and 30. Okay? So let's try to remember that. Handling is 20, 60, and 30. So this seems to be a lot worse in handling, so I'm not really sure why I would want it. It seems like kind of an odd trade to make. But maybe that's because I need to level it up more, right? Maybe that's what it is. So if that's the case, I do kind of want to try it out. Let's see. How expensive is that bow again? It's 105. So I just need to sell something not too expensive. We could sell one of these. Or lots of these, actually. Let's sell... Let's, like, sell 20 of these. There we go. We can probably... I don't know if I want to sell any of these. But I already did. Okay, so now buy. Weapons. Let's try out this new bow. So I will equip it there. And the only other thing I need to do is, before we move on, is go to inventory. that new bow. Oh, sorry, crafting. That's where I gotta go. And add. Let's add a damage coil to it. Why not? So we'll test out that bow and see how good it is. Right? Hopefully it's excellent. I would love for it to be just like unbelievably good. That would be wonderful, of course. Hopefully it's better than the one we had before. I do think that it has a higher amount of arrows. Oh, maybe not. Craft pouch upgrade available. Okay. There we go. Modification satchel has been upgraded as well. Okay. Well, we'll see what this precision arrow does and just how effective it is. What the heck is that? I just heard some sort of metal, like, whirring. Like, so I got a little spook there. And there's our dodge roll, by the way. How awesome is that? That is fantastic. That's going to be so helpful. I kind of used the jump as a dodge before this. But it would be really nice to, of course, now have a proper dodge. Okay, so we've arrived here. At the Strider site. So am I supposed to just like...
I can test the override device on them.
Override Striders to use mounts by
Didn't go
potions.
through all of this to wind up trampled by a frightened herd. Nice and quiet.
Okay.
Okay, here it goes. Come on, come on.
Come on. So did it work?
It worked. There we go. Yeah! 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 Ride! This Strider is fast. Just keep walking.
That is amazing. Oh, that is going to be so useful.
Other kinds of machines. Probably can't ride them all, but I might find a use for them.
Hello.
Watch yourself! Bring it closer! Closer!
Hello.
Varl, I take it?
Am I seeing things? Or were you riding that Strider when you came through the gate?
Yeah, a little bit.
It's hard to explain.
I imagine so. Strange times we live in. We who've survived. I recognize you, of course. Aloy, the outcast who won the proving. I'm glad to see you survived your wounds.
High Matriarch Tirsa said you might know the way to Meridian.
The capital of the Carja Sundom? You seek exile?
Nope.
No.
She's just a seeker.
A traitor named Olin. The Matriarchs made me a seeker so I could go after him.
Well, then you should head north to Mother's Crown. If you make it, talk to Maria. She'll point the way.
If I make it?
The trail is dangerous. Ever since the War Party massacre, our lands go unpatrolled, and our
So it's
borders
probably going to
unguarded.
be one heck of a challenge to get
We
over
have
there.
no war chief to lead us.
Isn't that Resh's job?
Ugh. Only because Sona went missing. I'd go after her myself, but she ordered me to hold this gate with my life. And so I have.
Okay. So I guess
said the
let's
trail is
learn a little bit
dangerous.
about these dangers.
What sorts of
Might as
dangers?
well have knowledge, right? Knowledge is
Almost
power.
too many to name. The killers are still out there, and somehow they've corrupted the machines, spreading madness.
Yes, I've seen it myself.
Bandits, too. Cutthroats who snuck across the border to prey on us. The word is, there's a camp in the metal ruins upriver.
Sounds like I need to craft more arrows.
Okay.
You said I won the proving. How did you know that?
And I spoke to survivors. He said you fought bravely, as did Bast. And my sister.
Oh, wow.
Your sister was Vala? I'm very sorry.
Wait, so that means that Sona is his
I
mother,
liked
right?
her. I think we might have even
Like the
become
previous war
friends
chief.
if we'd had a chance.
Thank you. She died saving others. There is no better death.
You said the war party was massacred. How?
When word came of the attack on the Proving, War Chief Sona assembled a war party to give chase. But in their haste to get vengeance, some braves broke rank and raced ahead, straight into a trap. A pack of crazed machines, seething with corruption, fell upon the braves and savaged them. War Chief Sona led a countercharge and destroyed the machines, but by then the killers were gone, and our losses were extreme.
Too big. Yeah.
You said War Chief Sona is missing?
Even when the war party was massacred, she wouldn't give up the chase. She called for volunteers and went after the killers.
You didn't volunteer?
Of course I did, but Sona denied me that.
Well,
She
again,
ordered me to see
we
the wounded
found
back
out
to the embrace,
that Vale was her
and
daughter,
to guard this
right?
gate, to guard the embrace.
So that means if he is her
with my
brother,
life.
then that's her son.
That was days ago, and since then there's been no word from her.
So there's no way to know if she's alive or dead.
If anyone could survive out there, it would be her. Sona's prowess is legend, an unbending spear to measure ourselves against.
Sounds like she sets a high standard.
Ugh, you have no idea.
There you go.
She's my mother.
Told you.
I should be on my way.
I've been paying
Boy.
attention.
Before you make the journey to Mother's Crown and beyond, is there any chance you could search for Sona? The tribe needs her leadership. I'd go after her myself if she hadn't commanded me to hold this gate at all costs.
Where was she last seen?
The War Party massacre site, a wooded hollow across from Devil's Thirst on this side of the river. You might be able to pick up her trail there. She went after the killers who attacked the Proving, who killed those we love, who tried to kill you.
I get it, Varl. I'll see what I can do.
All right. Wait. Get over here, Strider. Okay. So, we have been given a brand new main quest. So we can either head to Maria, but as you can see, we need to be level 12 ideally to take this quest on. So I think this will become our active quest for the time being. And of course, if I want, I still can backtrack and try to complete that quest, the Forgotten, which seems a little ironic now as the name,
May the
right?
goddess protect.
Thank you very much. Let's go on ahead and quick save there, since we have the opportunity to do so. And we shall ride to look for where the Nora were attacked.
The world just got bigger. This is dangerous.
Hello. What's wrong? Hey there. What's going on with you?
Hunter. Were you injured when the war party was ambushed?
Not exactly. And I'm not a hunter, or a brave, or anything really.
Oh, you're an outcast?
You shouldn't even be talking to me.
Well, whoever you are, you're hurt. What happened?
My name's Kren. I thought I'd have a go at the trials at the hunting grounds over the rise, you know, hone my skills. It didn't go very well.
You got injured at a hunting grounds? How?
Well, I was aiming for a canister on the back of a grazer, and my bowstring snapped, and I tripped, and... forget it. It wasn't pretty, okay? I just wanted to train a bit. Hunting grounds are perfect for that. They offer trials, which are like challenges, and they give you marks if you accomplish objectives or beat certain times. The keeper's up there on the hill, just to the north. Talk to him to do a trial. I'm sure you'd be better than I did.
Okay, and why
did you
shouldn't
say
you talk to?
weren't anything at all, and that I shouldn't talk to you?
I
Is he an
stole a bow,
outcast?
okay? And got cast out. This
Gotcha.
is before the Proving. So now, I can't even fight for my tribe in its time of need. I have to live in the wild by myself, which is why I wanted some training. Honestly, I'm just glad the keeper would talk to me. I think he might be in exile or something. he doesn't seem to care about the laws of the matriarchs.
Things aren't exactly going your way, are they? Is there anything I can do to help?
No, I'll be all right. My father always said All Mother had a plan for me. Before he got run over by a strider, anyway.
I need to get
Okay.
going, Cran.
Well, we'll get
Alright.
going.
Be
Good
careful,
luck to you,
especially
young
if you're
man.
heading north. And be sure to hit the hunting grounds if you want to train up.
Okay, sounds kind of interesting. But not something that I am particularly going to focus on now. It might be something in our future, that's for sure. But for the time being, we ride to the massacre site, I guess. Come on. Okay. I've got some machines up ahead. Okay. That was a pretty dominant victory.
To override these machines, I'll have to find out where they came from.
Got him. Come on. Okay, Strider. Here we go. A little bit of a challenge for you. Ooh. Okay. Gotcha. And we got some rare inside, too. Strider, you okay? Now, this is the first time that we've ever dealt with a grazer, so that's kind of interesting. First time for anything, huh? There are all those grazers. My gosh. Yeah, I definitely not want to deal with that. Does not look very pleasant. Get you across the water. Hello, merchant. What do you think you are? You actually think you're gonna challenge me, dude? Exactly. That's what I thought. That thing turned away and ran as quickly as it just popped up. I was like, no wonder. You ain't fighting us. Am I headed in the right direction? I'm not sure, actually. I think that this is it, but who knows? Come on. Yeah, there we go. Crazy jumps got us up here. So I wonder, if I do this, will he show up here? Come here, buddy. Oh, he actually will. That is amazing. Thank you. I'm surprised you got up here, little guy, or big guy. Here we go. Okay. There we go. Oh, another watcher. Ooh, okay. This would be good. Some good unlockables and such. Pretty nice. Identify your weak spots. Gotcha. Him in the antlers. Woo! And that's why the dodge and roll is such a great ability. Because it's genuinely incredibly useful in so many situations. As they charge at you, you can just swerve sideways, saving yourself, well, yourself, and then, of course, a giant amount of headaches as well. How am I supposed to hit those antlers? I know that that's what they want you to do, but I'm just not really sure as to how they expect you to do it. That's all.
My focus is picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it. This must be where the room was.
Okay. Now we're gonna need some arrows. There we go. Good work. I should craft that. And take care of all that. Okay. Whoa. What the heck happened here?
Lots of machines. All controlled by the killers. Maybe the war chief left something behind. Some clue as to where she went.
Okay. Yeah, we're scanning sort of everything. Just examine a corrupted Watcher corpse.
Look at
That
this
one.
place. It's like they sent a stampede of them down the slope. But not before the killers used it to send the other machines against them.
Okay. Investigate the rest of the battlefield. No. Who the heck are you?
Brave! The dead and wounded all cleared away. Are there no more Braves or healers here?
Just
What
me.
the heck was that noise?
You're hurt. What happened?
I didn't. It's madness out there. War Chief Sona sent me back to report. I'm no
So
good
she's
for
alive.
this.
Varl told me that the war chief tracked the killers. Did she find them?
We followed their trail, but again and again they sent corrupted machines to attack us. My wounds started to slow me down, so the war chief sent me back to let others know she hasn't given up the fight.
So, you were here when the war party was ambushed.
I was. I thought after the proving there could be no darker day, but I was wrong. The war chief was delayed gathering the rear guard. Eager for revenge, the Braves in the lead fell into the trap. Dozens lost in minutes. If Sona hadn't arrived and rallied us, no one would have survived.
Varl sent me to look for Sona. Do you know where she is now?
All I can tell you is where we parted. Near the metal tower, southeast of the ruins at Devil's Thirst. Look to the rise behind it with a lone boulder. I'll head for the embrace and report what I know to Varl and the others. May All Mother lend you strength. You'll need it, going alone.